If you're here, you might be feeling overwhelmed and stressed, and it can be difficult to stay focused or concentrated on your work or on your studies. And it's quite normal, all of us experience these challenges from time to time. I'm a registered psychotherapist, and today I want to help you to ask yourself the right questions and to change perspective towards the thoughts or challenges you are having with it, and to discover your resources that you already have to help yourself to be more connected towards yourself, to be more confident and to be successful in your work, in your career, in your studies or relationships. We already have all resources and skills that we have, but oftentimes we forget that we are already capable or we have already achieved a lot. And remembering about those times when you were able to complete certain tasks or to do certain things can help you to find inspiration, motivation, and to find some resources that you can use in order to overcome the current challenges. And asking yourself different questions can help you to find again more motivation, inspiration, and insights on how to handle the situation or how to achieve what you want to achieve. If the stress that you were carrying has lifted a little bit and more focus, concentration shows up, what would be the first sign that this is happening? What would let you know that you are becoming more focused, more concentrated? What would other people notice about you at times when you would be focused, when you would be dedicated and connected with yourself? Try to imagine that this focused, concentrated version of you was already here. What would let you know that you are confident? How would you know that you are being more concentrated? What would you do differently? How would your day look like? How would your interactions look like? And what would let other people know that the confidence is within you, that you are being more concentrated? Which places would you be visiting that you haven't visited before, at times when you can feel confident, when you can feel proud with yourself, when you will be feeling capable? And what difference can it make for other people if you could be confident, if you could be focused? And how would you notice that your mind is not scattering around, but you can stay focused and you can stay concentrated for a long period of times? You have definitely succeeded many times before when you were able to stay focused, to stay dedicated, to stay connected to yourself. And what was different during those times? What let it happen? What was there about you that made this happen? What was different about your environment, your lifestyle, your habits, your daily routines that helped you to achieve this state of mind and to stay focused, to stay dedicated? What your diet looked like, what were your eating habits were, and how your physical movement was different. How were you physically active, or you had more sedentary lifestyle? And how did you cope with the feelings and thoughts during those times when you were able to stay focused? What was your approach to these challenges? Probably also had some challenges in the past. Maybe you had some difficulties with concentration before, but which insights you had about this challenge, and which thoughts you had about this challenge, which beliefs, which mindset did you use in order to stay focused, to stay concentrated in the past? And were there any other people who helped you, or whose insights, whose views or thoughts did you use in order to succeed? And what was different about your environment? Which places helped you to stay focused? Some people, for instance, use noisy environments. They prefer to study in cafes or restaurants or outside, outdoors, but some people need more silent, quiet places. What helps you to stay focused? Which environments, which people, which interactions, which thoughts? What exactly helps you to stay focused? And when did you had already an evidence when you could focus? And this already shows that you are capable of doing it. If you could do it once in the past, it's an evidence that you already know how to do it. You just need to be reminded to awaken your confidence, to awaken your ability to focus. And once you can become aware of your resilience, of your resources, of your skills, you can use them for the current problems. For instance, if that sense of confidence, concentration, being being able to focus was present right now, what would you notice about yourself? How would you know that you are being focused, you are being concentrated? And what would let you know that you are already succeeding? And what would be the first signs that you are being more dedicated, you are feeling more connected towards yourself? And what would, for instance, other people whom you care about notice about you that you are doing differently? How would your which emotions you would have once you are able to do this, once you succeeded it? And what would be the feeling there? Would you be proud with yourself? Would you feel calm? Would you feel happy about it? And what might be different if you had all these feelings within you, instead of hesitation or worries about that you are having some challenges concentrating? If this sense of calmness, happiness, confidence, feelings of proud were already here with you, if you were experiencing them even before you started feeling confident or focused, what difference might it make for you? How it might be helpful for you? And what would let you know that you are already experiencing these feelings just before you become focused and concentrated? Which qualities and which perspectives, whose perspectives did you use at times when you had some challenges or it was difficult to cope with certain things? Was it curiosity? Was it resilience? Was it courage? What was showing up just before you could succeed in the past? And what was there about you that made it possible for you to stay focused, to stay resilient, to stay concentrated? And what was what exactly helped you to use these resources, to awaken these resources? And if you have already used them in the past, they haven't disappeared. They're somewhere inside of you, but they are waiting for you to remember about those resources, those skills and qualities that you already have. And once you can connect to them, once you can remember them, you will be awakening them, and you can use these resources again in your daily life during the challenges you will be having while you are trying to concentrate, or whether you are trying to stay focused and present in your relationships or in your interactions, or when some disturbing thoughts are visiting you. Reminding yourself about those resources and skills that you used in the past can help them to invite again into your world, into the present moment, and to use the miracle of those feelings and qualities and skills that you have. And this can create a considerable change in your daily habits. This can help you to approach the change, and this can help you to stay confident, to stay focused. Once you believe in your capability, and once you can remember and remind yourself about greatness that you already have in you, it gets easier to take steps, to be confident, to be courageous, and to take steps towards what matters for you. And also thinking about what might be different if you could stay focused can help you to take some steps towards what's already within you, and which strengths you are already carrying, and to carry it into your future, into your present moment, and to approach towards your goals and to make your dreams to come true. I tried to share some strategies using solution-focused brief therapy diamond model, and if you want to work with me, or to work in more details and collaboratively with me towards becoming more focused, more successful, you are always welcome for my psychotherapy or group coaching sessions, where I can help you with more detailed approaches to help you to achieve your goals and to achieve the outcomes that you are trying to achieve.